Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Zepbound Zim. I created this channel because I wanted to bring you guys along with me on my weight loss journey with Zepbound. You know, when I was making a decision to get my life together, I am 54 years old. I'm not on any medication as of yet. So I said, I need to get myself in order. And I struggle with willpower. So I started watching all of these different content creators about the GLP-1 weight loss medications. And I started to get excited about changing my life. And thanks to them, I made the decision to go ahead and take that step. So I did decide on Zepbound with the help of my primary care physician. She was able to get the prescription for me, of course, after she received pre-authorization from my healthcare providing agency, which is Cigna. They said that Zepbound is covered under my policy, so I was really happy about that. But they did need to take a series of blood tests, very small physical, not all encompassing, just a routine physical, blood work, that kind of thing, to make sure that I can go ahead and get prescribed the meds. So I went to CVS to pick up my medication, and the pharmacist told me that'll be $1,000. I said, what now? And she goes, that'd be $1,000, miss. And I said, no, ma'am. I said, my insurance said it would be $300+. And she goes, yeah, I don't know why they told you that. It's $1,000. Needless to say, I did not pick up the Zepbound that day. I went home and called my insurance company. And they said, yes, the Zepbound is covered. However, you have to enroll in a weight loss management program. And that CVS has one by the name of Health Optimizer. So I called Health Optimizer, and they said that I can either enroll on the app or you can do it by phone. So I just said, I'm on the phone already. Let's just go ahead and do it. It took about 10 minutes, real routine stuff. I did have to make an appointment with a dietitian, which is a requirement that I see a dietitian once a month. It took 2 to 3 business days to get confirmed. Once that had been done, I was able to pick up the Zepbound at CVS for the $330. So I was extremely grateful, because if it was $1,000, I wouldn't have been getting it. So very grateful. When I got home and took my first dose, which was February 24th. This is what the box looks like. It comes with the 4 vials. They did start me out on 2.5 milligrams. That is the lowest dosage. Of course, my doc said she wanted to make sure that my body could tolerate it and make sure I felt okay throughout the process. So before I took my first shot, I told my son, hey, come in here. I'm ready to take this shot just in case I fall out. So he came on in, and I took the shot. I gave myself the shot in the stomach on the right side. Didn't hurt. Nothing. I almost thought, did it work? Did it administer? But I did feel a little stinging sensation afterwards, and I did see a little bubble of blood on my stomach. So that was confirmation that it did work. And I would say about 5 to 6 hours later, I started feeling different. Meaning that I wasn't obsessing over food. During my whole fat journey, what got me to this point is that I was always thinking about what I'm going to cook for the next meal. Usually about 1 o'clock, I'm starting to think about what I'm going to make for dinner. And it just got to a point where I was doing too much entirely. And I let myself go, y'all. I did. So in wanting to be healthier, that was my decision. So the Zepbound is out here changing lives. I don't even think about food. Before I know it, it is time to, I have to force myself to, oh yeah, I haven't eaten yet. Let me eat something. So in doing that with the Zepbound, it's great, but I have to always remember I need to eat something because I need to keep my log current. So when I have my appointment with the dietitian, there won't be any foolishness about, well, you didn't. So I stay on top of that logging process and always try to keep my calorie intake to under 1,000 calories a day. There were some times where I went over that. There was one day I went to, I think, 1,048, but typically I try to keep it well below 1,000. And I'll let you guys take a look at all of that. You can check out my next video, which is what I eat in a day and how I meal prep for the week. It's been very helpful for me. Because one thing that is with any kind of a weight loss journey is when you feel that little twinge or tinge of hunger, if you do, it's always easy to go and grab something that's not good for you. So if you have something that's already prepared, you don't find yourself in that situation. I'll also let you guys know what my weight was at the beginning of the process, what it was on the 7th day, and so on and so forth. And you guys, if you have any questions, just put your questions down in the comment section. And I will answer any questions that you have. I want to be completely transparent because, again, one thing that I found with the content creators that I watched so often regarding their weight loss journeys, whether it was Zepbound, Ozempic, Wegovy, whatever the case, that I got a little piece from here and I got a little piece from there, and it was all helpful. But what I want to try to do is give you guys the entire journey, the ups, the downs, the highs, and the lows, as well as what I did as far as meal planning and what I fed myself throughout the whole process. I'm going to try to be as consistent as possible, but I'm not even going to lie and say that I'm going to post every day. But I will definitely post at least twice to two to three times a week so you guys can see what the journey is. Now, as far as any side effects, I haven't had not one side effect. I am so grateful because I have heard some horror stories with watching the content creators that helped me make my decision to go ahead and get on Zepbound. So, but for me, thank goodness, thank you, Jesus, that I haven't had any side effects yet. So, but when and if I do, I will definitely share those with you guys. My beginning weight at the beginning of this process, I was 270.2 pounds. I did lose quite a bit of weight in the first week. You guys can check that out on my next video. So again, if you have any questions, please put them down into the comment section and I will answer each and every one of you guys. Thanks for checking out my channel. Keep up with me, guys. Say a prayer for me, and I'll see you next time.